Madam Toastmaster, Madam President, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests. That food was exquisite. You're going to have to give me the recipe. Oh, wow. What wasn't that? I'm telling you, that is so, so good. Anyways, I think I'm going to pass on the dessert. So, what was your day like? Well, I decided today when I got up, I wanted to get more in touch with my feminine side. For whatever reason, you know, all this masculine stuff, and I wanted to feel what it was like to live a day like a woman. Because I always hear women complaining and saying how they spend the day, they did this and that, they got to go get their nails done and all that, and it sounds like work. So I got up this morning, after I went to work, and I made an appointment, and I decided I was going to get my chest waxed. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm going to get close to myself, so I decided to get my chest waxed. So I made an appointment to get my chest waxed. I never knew what kind of exuberating feeling that would be. So, here, I got into the room, and I'm with this young lady. Says, okay, take off your shirt and lie down. And, you know, I've never even shaved my chest. You know, but I had this hairy chest for years, and I kept saying, you know, one day I would like to shave my chest so I could show off my muscles because I work out and so forth. So I figure, you know, with the hair being gone, I would be, you see the definition. And if I was a swimmer, like swimmers shave their muscles, shave their hair. But the fact is, I'm going to get myself waxed. And I'm sitting on the bench, or the bed. And so I asked the girl, I go, is this going to hurt? You know, I go, well, if girls do it, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I'm a big, strong man, having myself waxed. So, first of all, she puts on the hot wax all over my chest and a little over my hair, my shoulders. And I was sitting there. Then she put some tape on my chest, okay? And while she's talking to me and explaining the procedure, she's going, "Rip!" I go, "Ah!" And I started screaming like a baby. I go, "I don't believe this. This is very painful." I go, "Women do this, what, every month or how often?" Because when they're going to go to the beach, apparently, instead of shaving, they wax because the shaving leaves the bumps. So, you know, I started screaming, and the people in the next room are trying to figure out what is going on. You know, here's this big man in a room being waxed, and he's screaming, you know, bloody murder. So, as I said, she kept talking to me, and she kept ripping the hair off. And she goes, "Come on, look how easy it is." And as she took the hair off, she'd hold it up, and I would see all of this hair hanging from the tape. And I'm a little disgusted, but it's also quite painful. And I want to get this over with real quick. I'm saying, okay, let's just get it over with. But the point is, I'm very hairy. Like I'm talking about, from here all the way down to here, just here, you know? You know, I could be like a gorilla or something like that if they were seen without my chest. So, all right. And so, let's get this over with. She's pulling the hair off. I'm screaming, she pulls, I scream, she pulls, I scream. Finally, it gets down to, it's almost there. We're down to the last little part down here. We're down by the belly. And she goes for one big pull. So she goes there and then pulls, rip. And I go, oh, wow, I'm lying there, tears are coming from my eyes. I'm crying. And I'm saying, I will never underestimate a woman again. Next time she says she's going for a wax, you know, and to think what she goes through just to be able to go to the beach and sit down in those little dental floss bathing suits. You know, the ones that when you look, it's barely just like sitting there and there's no hair at the side. And the fact that she's going to go somewhere for half an hour to an hour, lie there with the hot stuff and the tape and pull away just to make sure when she gets down to the beach, she is going to have it. It's all nice and neat. So, that was kind of the day that I had. And I don't know if this is the best kind of topic after dinner. Right? Guys, remember, I just had this delicious meal and now I'm talking about being waxed. But I said I wanted to be in tune to my feminine side. And this is the kind of day I had. And as I said, the next time my girlfriend or other women are talking about the days that they're having, whether they're doing manicure or pedicure or waxing, I'm going to have a lot more compassion for their trials and tribulations. So, with that being said, food for thought. I had a great meal, but in the future, I don't think I will discuss waxing after dinner. I will definitely have to come up with something else that will be much more convenient after the meal. Madam Table Topic, fellow Toastmaster,